Alright, well. Alright.
You already know? Are we recording?
Yes, we are recording.
Alright, so let me make sure. Let me make sure that people know the pepper's next already going.
Ty, you can do me a favor. You can pass me a red cup.
Oh, Pastor, get my man a red cup.
Please.
Melissa, she got her red cup, but at this point in time, she has her alkaline water.
Okay.
You feeling to make sure the pH level is on point.
Okay.
Amen.
That's right.
Come on now, my man Gene's pouring a fresco, but it's definitely not fresco. But I call it fresco. It's fresca.
This time in a cup.
Yes. Oh, and my man. By the way, if anybody want to know what drink of choice, it's definitely Casamigo. What's that version again?
This is the
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the darker one.
It's the black label Casamigo.
Okay, the black label Casamigo.
That's the one I prefer.
I can see I can see that for you.
Yes.
I really can.
Obviously, if you can't tell.
All right, so let's dive into this.
Word.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of If You Don't Say It, We Will. My name is Mitch, a.k.a. Life is Great. Of course, I'm joined here by my brothers.
J-23 Gene. What's up, everyone?
You already know it's your boy Tatter. Let's go.
Come on, man. And of course, today we have another wonderful guest. I hope you guys will enjoy her just as much as I enjoy her in my life. It is one of my closest friends, Melissia, a.k.a. L's the Core.
Hello.
Okay. Just a quick brief. Guys, this time I'm not gonna say single ready to mingle because this is not it.
Not that deal.
It's not that kind of party.
Not that kind of party.
But give a brief summary about yourself. What's going on?
All right. Hello, everyone. First of all, thank you for the invite. It's a pleasure and an honor. But I am Melissa, Else the Core, and just a little bit about myself. I'm a wonderful Haitian woman. Okay, that's for starters. And I just came here, just to vibe out with you guys, just to see what's going on, just check in and tap in with you guys. As stated before, Mitch is one of my really good friends, and we love to converse about any type of topic that exists. So let's just dive into it, and let me just hear what you guys have to say so I can put my 2 cents in and get out of here.
That's
2 cents.
Okay, that's all I have.
All right, so my friend, shoot, just like she said. Oh, but usually before we go into the topics, we usually give a big shout out to something or someone, a positive note for this week, the week that we just went through. Gene, do you have somebody or something?
No, not really.
No?
Because it's been a regular week. School, work, gym.
The usual.
The usual stuff. Just being cool, being content with things right now.
Okay.
Not super happy, but not super sad either.
All right.
Like I'm good. Like the middle is good for me.
Okay.
That's where my focus is at the most, and good.
And congratulations too. I did not call you to sell the person, but I saw the text the picture of the credit thing that you sent out.
Oh yes.
So
yes.
congratulations, my G.
Yes. Credit score.
Amen. Ladies.
That was a long climb from probably 10 years of debt.
Yo.
So to see that number was good, but it also activated something else in my mind. It says, oh, we need to get even better.
Okay.
So now we can acquire more assets and do more things. And
I'm not gonna lie. When you sent that picture, I thought about some scamming moves.
Hey, that's what it is.
I'm like, shit.
Valentine's Day is here, baby. I was at the mall yesterday. I saw every scammer in the mall. I was like, oh, what you doing here? You know what I'm doing here. Like, I know, man. You about to get that bag. I get it, man. I get it.
Well, that's what it is,
man.
That's what it is, my brother. Congratulations, for real.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
You already know, man. Little man, he had his first week of daycare.
Okay.
How'd that go for you?
Amazing. Little man was just loved it.
Did you miss him more, or?
Yeah, because I usually have him more out the week, and now I just got him Friday, Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So it was cool, man. It was cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Team Co-Parenting.
Well, did you? Seriously, shout out to that.
Yeah.
Did
You
you
feel
miss
me?
some, or did you really honestly miss something? You be like, you know what?
Yeah, because I still woke up at like 6 in the morning. Like I was about to go pick him up.
Me personally, I was thinking I got time to play with myself.
Oh, gosh.
Turn his mic off.
Please.
My
Hey, wow, you start with the bullshit already.
word.
Oh, my bad. Excuse the hell out of me. That's how
You
I
know
would
what
think
that
of.
kind of podcast.
I'm sorry. That's what I would think of. Well, whatever.
What about you, Mitch?
For this week, I would like to give a big shout out to with the Lord's blessing, man. My bonus, man. bonuses I'm about to get. Honestly, I'm really happy. When they finally told me the number wise, because I had questions, Gene.
Shout out to the money.
You feel me? Because Gene, one thing I don't like when people talk to confuse me. Because that's when I start having questions. I'm not gonna go off like I went off when I first heard the news. Right. But they started talking about percentage, and I was like, the percentage on what? Like, what number? Like, I don't like when somebody tell me a percentage. Like, let's just say somebody tell you can get a 5% bonus. A 5% on what? Like, what are we talking about here? What number? You feel me? But they broke it down to me. I did the math. It's gonna be a beautiful year, man. It's gonna be a beautiful year. I'm gonna invest that. You feel me? And just make sure my family's winning. Honestly, because Lord knows I'm not trying to work for somebody the rest of my life. So I'm just honestly give a big shout out to them that bonus. Melissa.
Yes. Well, just don't forget me during that bonus. Okay, I'm gonna send you my account number.
Damn.
Okay, I'm sending my account number, Cash App, everything, Zelle.
Get the wish list. Amazon wish
absolutely. So for those who don't know, I'm an educator and I work with children with special needs. And it was a trying week. It was very, really, really, really tough. I don't know what's going on in the water with children. But I'm just happy I made it through. I'm happy for all my girlfriends. Big shout outs to Nana and Shalinzia and all the people in my life.
We have an audience. We have people in the background. As you can tell, that's not me laughing. That's them.
Me, myself, I don't have children, but I've worked with children for so long that I feel like they are my children. And the burden of just knowing what kids are capable of. So I'm just happy I made it through the week, So big shout outs to people who keep me sane. And that's all.
I'm coming.
What all?
Whatever.
Just don't forget me about your bonus.
I got you. Say less.
Praise the Lord. That's a testimony.
Come on now.
All right. Claim it.
Amen.
Word.
But all right, so that's our shots for the week. So let's get right into it.
Let's get right to the shit.
So if I'm looking at this board,
first topic's your topic.
Oh, so yes, Convo with the side piece. So let me elaborate on that.
Yes, please.
The question is, are you man or woman enough to have a conversation with your significant other, the person your significant other slid off with? Are you man or woman enough to have that conversation why the reason of why? Not with your significant. Don't have that conversation with your significant other, because your significant other gonna fluff it. They're gonna make it sound. They're gonna not only fluff it, but they're gonna try to protect your own emotions in it. But are you man or woman enough to honestly have that true sit down? Like what did I do wrong? Like what was I missing? Is it me? Is it that person?
That's what I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to figure out. You have that, so you're gonna have the conversation with that person that
about
he or she cheated on you with.
Yeah, about your person.
Because they would know what's wrong.
Exactly.
With you, because they went off and.
The reason why I say this is because I was watching a show.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the show, Mel?
Mary Jane. Being Mary Jane.
Being Mary Jane. Yes, I was watching a show, Being Mary Jane, and so Mary Jane, she was pretty much sleeping with somebody's husband, and Shorty confronted her like, "Yo, what's up?" Right? On some I want to fight type of no, it wasn't on some I'm trying to fight type of thing. It was like
Mary Jane confronted the girl.
Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry. Yes.
In that episode, she
No, either or. It honestly doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, pretty much Mary Jane pretty much just told her like, "Yo, when he's having sex with you, it feels like it's like a job type of thing, and you don't suck his dick right." Like,
jeez.
Pretty much like straight up.
So, she got cheated on.
The wife got cheated on. So Mary Jane is woman B.
Oh, okay. So she's
the wife is. Okay. So the wife is woman A.
Right.
Woman A went to woman B, like, "Yo, what's up? Where did I go wrong?" Pretty much. You feel me? So Mary Jane just broke it down to like you're lazy doing the head. Like she was like he told me one night you actually took a pillow, laid your head on the pillow while sucking his dick.
Yikes.
Yo, Gene, imagine that.
Well, I'm not doing that, but I'm just saying in general, like I know what you're saying now. Would you go up to the person that you got cheated on with? And to ask them where you went wrong. That's kind of wild. As a man, I'm never doing that.
I'm not doing that either. It's a dog.
And that's just me being a man. That's just I never want to be that. I will never be that comfortable to do that. I don't want to be that comfortable.
Cause I mean, there's some really hurtful truth in it.
You know what that remind me of? Remind me of the Will Smith situation. But he knows that his wife is dealing with another man.
The entanglement, that's
yeah. But
to be fair, it's not just a side piece or just someone you cheated with. It's someone that you actually connected with. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for example, if I'm dating Gene, but I still have a connection with Mitch, even though you and I are together, the bond that I have with Mitch is not, I'm just like not just having a one night stand. It's just that there's something that he's catering to me emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever it is, financially, that you have fall short on. You know what I'm saying?
So why not leave the last person alone?
But it's not like he could fulfill me all the way. I still want to be with you, but Mitch still has a hold on me in some type of way. So it's just like, okay, if you're fully aware that Melissa has something with Mitch, can you be man enough to sit down with Mitch and ask like, okay, I understand that you guys have a whole lot, but what is it? What am I missing? Or how can I make things between me and Melissa better?
I don't know if that's ever going to work with two men.
Right. I don't see it working with men either.
I don't see it working with men. No, I see women doing that. Like I'm coming to you as a woman or some other bullshit in that nature.
I think it's stupid.
But I think it's stupid too. Stupid. Man or woman. I'm not even trying to be.
If I'm your side piece, I'm going to give you the
wrong
answers because I want you to mess up because she's coming to me.
You see, not coming from a guy that's been on the side piece side, I would have that conversation with somebody.
Yeah, because you're the guy that.
And vice versa. To be honest with you, if a guy like
vice versa,
Why?
Like if a guy takes
because now you know that man has done everything that you want to do with your lady.
I need to know where I fall short on to become a better lover.
So a better lover for her or for the next girl?
It could be for her, depending on how I feel emotionally at that time.
So
it
you
could be
think
for
you
her.
can come back?
You can
from
come
that?
back. No.
Hear me.
No. She stepped out on you. She sucked another dick.
I can't. That's whoa.
Yo, whoa. Yeah.
No, real shit. Like, she sucked another dick, bro. You know, it's ending.
I mean, that's a real thought.
No, but
if you're really thinking as a man, you're thinking that
like,
this woman has done all this stuff with this man.
She put it back when it slipped out.
I'm gonna sit down and have a conversation with him.
She called him daddy.
How I could critique myself better for her.
It could be. I'm just
technically, I'm not supposed to know about their fling.
Exactly.
Maybe I caught them, and now she wants me to mend the relationship because she got caught.
No,
I'm not
he's
saying,
touched you in ways that I've touched you.
Maybe because so that's at that point in time that's between however you feel about the situation. But for me, the way I know how I am, if I'm truly, I guess, quote unquote, in love with that person, I have to figure out some way to forgive. That's one.
Okay.
Through therapy or whatever I need to go through. But two, I will probably, if I need to have that conversation with that person, I probably will have that conversation. Like, where have I fallen? I need to understand.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not you. Sometimes not you. Sometimes that person just wants to do that.
No, but let's just take for example, right? Me, I'm a workaholic, right? I will sacrifice certain things for work. That's me. Like I find work peaceful. I find work fruitful. I find work to a certain point where I know if I invest this much energy, if this much time into work, I know work will give me certain things back. Correct, Gene?
Right.
Now, but how about if I'm with a young lady, where I invest so much time into work, I fall short upon certain things with her.
She gotta go.
No, you can't say. That's what I'm saying.
She gotta go. Why she gotta go?
Because you're working.
So then, okay. So then, what's the purpose of being in a relationship if you're already in a relationship with work?
If she can't understand your schedule, then let her go. Yeah,
it's not about understanding. I can understand.
If she knows Mitch's schedule, she should understand he's not always going to be there for her.
If you can't understand my schedule, I'm not going to stop working because you don't like the hours I'm working.
But just because you understand something, that doesn't mean that's something that you want to deal with.
Then just leave.
Then leave.
That's it. Leave.
Okay, but my reasons for leaving can't just only be work. It has to be more than that. You know what I'm saying? Because I met you working. It's not
but
like
if I wasn't.
So you just said that, right? No. So if you met me working, you should understand.
Okay, so if we're in a relationship, then there's certain sacrifices that has to be made, right? So like if we're in a relationship, right, and I'm coming to you and say, I'm not telling you to quit your job. And I'm not telling you to leave work, but I'm saying that you just have to readjust things so that both of us can be satisfied. So there has to be some type of sacrifice made.
If you're with somebody, you make the time for it. But if it costs me a certain way of living my life, I don't think I can do that.
Okay, so making the time for it. Let's just stick on making the time. So you're agreeing that, okay.
If me going from 70 to 40 hours is going to really mess up things in my life, I can't do that.
Okay, right.
And if you can't understand that, that's okay. I'm going to be in my circle, in my bubble. You could be in your circle, in your bubble. You go your way, I go my way.
I work
not
nights.
that hard.
I get off at 3:30 in the morning, and every female has to realize that. I get off at 3:30 in the morning.
Right, and
I'm
she
not
knows
jumping
that.
nowhere.
She knows that, and she's not gonna sit there and tell you, okay, you got
Most, I mean,
no, most females will tell me, "Oh, I don't like your schedule." All right, bye.
Oh, then I wasn't in a relationship. Then I was just.
It's not.
Don't call that a relationship.
It's not. No. Relationship ain't always. I have to be. I have to come halfway.
If I'm talking to a female, we get in there.
Some days it's gonna be 90-10. Some days it's gonna be 80-20. Some days it's gonna be 50-50.
Women.
Yeah. Some days it's not gonna. The number's never gonna be the same every day. The number's going to change. There's gonna be that the balance don't have to happen every freaking time. There's gonna be some things where there's gonna be some things I don't like you doing. I might have to just eat shit for that day, for that stuff. And there's gonna be some things I don't like doing. Well, I'm gonna do that. You're gonna have to eat shit about for a few days. But there's just some non-negotiables that every person has.
Absolutely.
And if they go past your boundaries, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I agree.
Yeah, and my biggest boundary is my work schedule. I have to work. That's just me. I'm just programmed that way since 16. Work. If you don't know how to handle my schedule, then you don't have to be here. It's fine.
Work.
Yeah.
All right.
You know.
All right. So let's just say for the first topic.
But the first topic,
Converse with this topic. So you say you're not doing
never
it.
doing it.
I'm not doing it either.
I never want to be that emotionally comfortable with no woman.
Even if I'm the side piece, I'm not doing it.
To her side, nigga, and be like, hey, Johnny, could you tell me what I did wrong? What the fuck I look like? Man, that's stupid, man.
I'll do it. You
cheated on me, bitch. I'm out of here.
I'm gonna laugh.
Okay?
I'm gonna
sorry.
laugh.
No
I'm gonna
offense.
laugh and tell your shorty like, he really came to me and asked me what's going on.
I'm gonna say that respectfully.
I'll have the conversation with Melissa.
If it's
I don't
worth
think
it,
you'll do that.
if it's worth it, I would.
Him?
If it's worth it.
Oh, you?
No, me. He asked me if I would do it. If it's worth. Again, it takes a different type of person to have this conversation. This is not just
Not
like
even
a
yet.
typical-
Not even a man or woman. You have to be a different. You have to
You
be
have
a very
to be
forgiving.
different. Exactly.
You have to be a very forgiving.
You have to
human
be
being.
really different.
Yo,
to
you're
even
looking
sit
at this
and
person
consider.
like, yo, you've been digging in my woman's guts. I have to look at
I
you.
mean, don't just look at it from again. If you just want to look at it on a surface from a sexual perspective,
Then what are you a
you're
side
gonna
piece
be
for?
blind- you're gonna
Usually
be
the side piece is
You're
doing
gonna
that.
be blindsided for it because people step outside of their relationship for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like I could.
Yeah, but when I'm thinking about a side piece,
But I know where Julie's coming from because the sex thing is really bothering me because how comfortable did
Because
you
that's
get
what
with
you-
that?
that's what
So
you automatically go to.
Like you said, you went to another connection with this person for them to enter you. You think I'm going to be okay with that?
he deflowered you.
Again, hence to why.
He deflowered you.
Hence to.
I cannot replace.
Okay, so
saying-
let's
I'm
take
not
let's
saying-
take the physical out of the aspect. Right?
Okay.
Let's take the physical out of it. Right. Let's just clear the slate for a little bit.
Okay.
Let's step outside of the physical, outside of the sexual realm. Right. So, say let's just go back to the example where it's like, okay, I'm with Gene and I have a connection with Mitch. Me and Mitch have never slept together. We have never done anything.
Talk to God.
Okay. We
Talk
have
to
never
God.
done anything of that.
Talk to God.
The question is, are you willing, as a person that I'm in a relationship with, or whatever we're turning this relationship into, somebody that you can see yourself being with me, are you willing to sacrifice however you think or however you see yourself to actually sit down with Mitch and have a conversation like, listen, clearly you have some type of connection with Melissa. What exactly is going on? Or
Depends on
How
what the
can I-
relationship is. Because I've not really been in a situation where, for instance, I have women who are my friends too.
right,
So I know them better than probably their own boyfriend.
right.
So maybe their boyfriend wants to come up to me and say, we've been having all these issues. That's your best friend. You know her. What can I do better? That's probably the only acceptable time I would see that.
But would you be willing to go to your female's best friend to ask those things?
If I know that the friendship is just friendship, maybe I would consider it.
You wouldn't do it. You're just
But
like,
the cheating thing,
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
like even if it's a friend, you just can't.
Because there's always that one friend that's waiting for you to fuck up. Like you said,
But what if he's not the one friend? What if he's just genuinely her friend?
No, I'm good.
Like for
So
instance,
do you have any female
for,
friends?
Oh, I'll give you an example.
I do.
So for instance, I have a female best friend. You know my female best friend. If you started dating my female best friend and you couldn't get through her, you gonna talk to her or you gonna talk to me? if you couldn't get through it.
And
that's what I'm saying.
It matter.
I use her for.
I'm just saying.
I'll come to you.
Right. Because I'm gonna give you some real advice. I'm gonna keep it genuine with you. I'm gonna give you some real advice.
Never had a sexual relationship with?
We can call it right now. I'll tell you right now. Never did no more.
All right.
I put all my boys on her.
Me and Mitch got friends like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I would expect their boyfriends to come up to me or Mitch and ask something or say something. That's probably the only exception.
That is different. That is different.
Would you do it vice versa? Would you go to the person that you're in a relationship to, their best friend that is a male, and have a conversation with them?
Would I do that? I don't know, because my ego is very. When it comes to other males, my ego is very. I don't think you ever. Not no alpha shit.
Even if it's the best friend, even if you know that's
not the way I'm built. Not the way I'm built. No. My ego is pretty big. I'm man enough to tell people my ego is pretty big. I don't show it off. I'm not a cocky guy with it. But all I know is that I'm not doing that.
You're not doing it. Period.
I'll only do it with his best friend.
That's the
only person I'll do it with. Everybody.
That stems from previous embarrassment in previous situations. So that could be a trauma that I got to deal with. But that just also stems from the man that I am. Like, no, I'm taught to be a problem solver, to figure out things on my own. I'm like, you know what? I'll figure it out eventually.
But you're okay if somebody else comes to you as being the best friend, but you wouldn't go to the best friend and ask.
I probably would.
Nor would you. Yeah. But if it's Gene, then it's okay.
If it's the friend that he's talking about, that's.
But I understand that. I understand why he's okay with that, because me and him are cool.
Exactly.
And we've actually met through my best friend. So he already knows, like, anything I have to talk to this girl about, I have to probably go through Gene, run things by him and say.
She said that too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
discrimination.
It's not discrimination.
I have the conversation regardless, depending who it is, whatever.
I don't know, Mitch. I don't know if I believe that, but okay.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. I personally don't believe that you could.
No, because reason being, because they just say, even if I'm not going to be with that person ever again,
right?
But I still would like to know, how can I be a better person moving forward?
Even if you would, I don't think you would go to that person. I think you will have that conversation with whoever you're with, but I don't think you will go to the other man and ask him.
I agree on that.
I personally don't think you would do that.
I would go back to the girl I used to be with,
right?
And maybe I'll call her doing some fuck shit. And maybe years go down the line and say, hey, we're cool now. Cooler has prevailed.
I do not see you talking to another man in regards.
I don't see that either, bro.
Okay.
Because the other dude really doesn't care about what you're doing wrong. He just wants you to keep doing it.
Especially the way you make other niggas feel uncomfortable around them. Like because you smile, you tall, and you're successful, you do make other niggas nervous.
And your life is great.
Like Gene did say that the other day at the barbershop.
Yeah.
We just picked about a particular situation. You was just being yourself, talking out loud, talking shit, just talking this shit, and he made somebody leave the party. Like, that was hilarious. I didn't know about that story.
Yeah,
nah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't
think you're about that life.
Yeah, I don't think you'll do that.
I don't think any of you guys.
That's just my personal feeling.
Damn.
Oh, I know about that life. I'm not doing it.
Honestly, I think I could have that conversation. All right, so I bet. So we're gonna leave that comment for where.
I'm gonna say you 50-50 with it. I'll say you 50.
I'm giving you 0.
Seriously?
I'm gonna give you 50 because you always talk about forgiveness. So I'm gonna give you that 50-50.
Yeah, because forgiveness is healthy.
Okay, but forgiveness doesn't mean that you have the courage and the ability to sit with another person and hear about your wrongs. Because nobody ever wants to hear about what they've done wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one can sit. It takes, again, like you started your statement, it takes a special person to actually sit down and have a conversation with somebody else. Huh?
You tell me what I've done wrong all the time.
Okay, but you can't compare me to somebody else that you loved and cared for that,
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's different. If it comes from me, then that's totally different.
Okay. All right, so we're going to leave that there. But again, honestly, that was just a very interesting question for me because I'm like, sheesh.
Yeah, you're not about that life, honey. It's okay.
When I was watching, I was like, that's a tough one.
Okay,
topic numero 2.
Dude.
Love or help?
You want love or help?
Who picked the topic?
That was from Brother Gene.
That was from me, but that was from the girls. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Nana.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right now.
We have people in the crowd.
Elaborate on that.
Please. Like, love or what does that mean?
Love or help?
Yeah.
Okay. You know how some people are maybe long overdue for a relationship, or they just been single for a while, and maybe the bills are piling up a little too much for them. Maybe they get themselves in relationships where it's beneficial for them to be with somebody that can maybe take on a few things. You know what I'm saying? Because like they said, two heads are better than one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You know, for instance, I live here. I live in this apartment. My rent's about $17 a month. Mm-hmm. If somebody were to move in with me, like, you know, a girl or whatever, maybe I don't expect her to take the rent, but maybe she could take the cable bill, the Wi-Fi bill, the electric bill. You know what I'm saying? That would help me a lot because that would save me money.
PSN so like a roommate.
Right. Or somebody that can help me better my life. I'm not necessarily with them for the love reasons. I'm kind of with them to get ahead of things. You know what I'm saying? Or like a guy who doesn't have his own place. He's a hobosexual because he's homeless. A hobosexual. Yeah.
A hobosexual?
Yeah, because you know a hobo is the guy who's outside. He's homeless, whatever. He's going to door. You know, he might not have his own place, but he might meet a shorty that got his own place. He gonna treat her right. He gonna do all the right things. He gonna clean the place, and all of a sudden, 2 months go by. He's still at shorty house every day. Using the car. Kind of like, you ever seen the movie Baby Boy?
Yes.
Yeah, like he kept using the car. Yeah, he kept dropping the car. He dropped the girl off at the work just to go out and go mess with other girls. Like it's kind of
Jody.
Right.
So what's the question? Like, would I be in a relationship for love?
Yeah. Or do you want love and help? Like, do you want to be with somebody because they can financially help you better, or do you want to actually be with?
I say both.
Do you want both, or do you want?
I want both.
Are you simply in a relationship just for love, and you're like, oh, I don't need nothing from you. I just want you to be in my life.
I say both. I want both. I want the love and the help. Because there might be some things that I'm lacking on that with your help I can get better at it.
Right.
Because I think like if we're in it together, we should be building each other up.
Which gender do you think looks for love more?
Men.
Which gender do you think looks for help more?
Men.
You think men look for help more?
Yes.
Can I chime in?
Go ahead.
You gotta come to the mic.
Come to the mic.
Okay.
Vinino.
All right. Hi everyone. I'm Nana, by the way.
Sit.
Sorry. So when I was thinking about help in regards to the question, I was thinking more along the lines of emotional stability. Because you have those people who are so emotionally dependent on people that they can't be alone. So they may not be in a relationship for the sake of building and growing in a relationship, but it's because they physically cannot be alone. And they need that someone to depend on.
I see it. That's a bar too. Yeah, that's fine.
That's about two. Yeah.
That's a bar too.
Absolutely.
But for your part, no, I'm good with the love. On your part, just love. Don't depend on me.
Both you and Gene, both made a very valid point. But like I always Gene asked a very specific. Gene asked a good question. Which gender do you think wants love or help more? Me personally, I feel as if men will say help. Like
help.
Honestly,
You think about say
because that's like the question where someone asked me once, do you think men want love or do you think men want respect? You feel me? Because love I said on this podcast numerous of times.
Yeah.
Love is an obligation. I'm obligated. Like when I say I love you, I say I'm obligated to do certain things for you. It's an obligation. Like if I put a ring on my on a young lady's hand, I'm saying that it's my obligation to put a roof over your head. It's my obligation to make you feel safe. It's my obligation. If you and I would decide to have a family, we have kids together, it's my obligation to help you provide those kids to you. It's my obligation. You feel me? That's what love is. You feel me? But when it comes to like help or even respect, I feel like as a man, yes, I need help. I need help for me to be who I am on a daily basis. Yes, I need your help when I wake up off that bed as a black man in the United States of America. When I wake up and I put on my clothes, ready to go do whatever I gotta do, whatever, for work or for whatever it is. I need your help for me to. Yes, I feel confident by myself, but a quick hey babe, make sure you go get it out there. Yeah. That adds to my confidence. Yes, that's the help that you provide me. Whatever it is, yes, I need your help for me to be me. I need your help to raise the family.
So you think that's help, or because that sounds like positive reinforcement to me?
Yeah.
No, that's help. You
think that's help?
Yes.
Well,
women,
don't you need help if you're struggling with something?
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
As a man, me personally,
right.
Can I raise a family by myself?
Yeah.
Yes, I probably can with everything, etc. Right?
Definitely can.
But yes, but hear me. Do I feel as if I need women help in my life?
Right.
I've surrounded my whole life with women.
Right.
Purposely to help me.
Right.
Like if somebody could see, if God right now, if somebody could put a scope on my life, you're gonna see probably 5 or 6 women surrounding me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I don't need them to be strong. I need them to be emotionally strong. My prayer warriors, my confidence, that people that I rely to do certain things for me because I'm not good at these things. So as a man, personally, I would take help.
You would take help.
Love is I'm obligated to do these things for you.
But I feel like the help that you're talking about goes into that obligation that you're saying that love is.
But at the end of the day, some people they don't have to help me.
Because the thing you sound like, it don't sound like you want help.
Yeah.
Sound like something different. Sound like you just want not a cheerleader, but like somebody to make sure that you're okay.
No,
somebody to make sure like you said, you get up out of bed, you about to walk out the door. If Babe says, go get him, Tiger. You're actually gonna have a better day.
You want that reassurance.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I could probably raise a family without a woman.
Why do you say that?
Because there's certain things I can never teach my kids without a woman help.
Don't doubt yourself.
No, it's not about don't doubt it. I know for a fact.
Yeah, but this man here is raising a family without a woman.
I'm doing it. I have a daughter.
There's certain things. Hear me.
I had that talk about the lady thing.
It's not about the lady things. Hear me. There are certain things when I'm talking about because I've had many conversations with my mom. Right. Me and my mom, we have a way closer relationship than I have with my father. Way closer. Me and my father, at the end of the day, it's high and by. You feel me? That's the conversation we have.
You don't think that has anything to do with being a mama's boy?
No. No.
Sure.
I'm positive.
Because, daughters are closer to their fathers.
However you want to look at it.
Right.
I said, no, it's not. Okay. You feel me? I'm always willing and always open to have a conversation with both of my parents. You feel me? But at the end of the day,
but you're closer to your mother than
yes, correct. Because my mom, she showed me, she installed in me kindness,
right.
Understanding,
right.
Passing the correct judgment, and when it's time to be strong and when it's time to be weak. You feel me? There's certain conversation where I couldn't, where my as a father, you are innately supposed to install that into that person, innately. You feel me? Because you are their father. You feel me? Like I'm a father to Michaela. You're innately supposed to have that conversation with them to make sure at the end of the day, for them to be who they are. So me personally, I cannot, and I'm gonna say this in the podcast, I cannot properly 100% raise a family without my wife, without whoever my future wife is.
So is it really love or help, or can you actually have one without the other? I think it's and. I don't think it's an or. Because I don't think you can have one without the other. Like, if I love you, you know what I mean? If I love you,
it's
the
like
word
I always say,
help is not even a
that's why I say, like, love to me is like, if I'm with you and you're my girl, then any hard task you have, I'm gonna help you with.
Like, that's it. Like, there's no ands.
If my credit is 700, I gotta get your credit 700. Or if I'm working and you're in school, then I'm gonna help you pay for school so you can get on your feet. And I'm pretty sure.
But you help people out of love.
But
regardless if you have love for that person or just for the love of the act of doing it for somebody else.
Right, you could do that too.
But some people consider being love. Some people consider love is like financial wise, kicking out money. Mm-hmm. That's how some people equate love.
That's why I'm saying like
wait,
the help
what?
part.
Like
you say some people think love is like money. You can help me with my money.
Like, cause help is like, okay, yeah, I can help you keep a roof over your head.
For instance, like,
but that's not love.
Like, there's some women out there who feel like if you don't pay their rent, you don't love them.
I don't love you then.
But I'm like, that's not what love is. That's
but you just using
that's
that
just
as a
me
weapon.
buying you. Yeah,
right.
that's just I'm weaponizing my money against you. Like, I'm just saying, like, okay, like for instance, I remember one homegirl, she was dating this guy, and this guy was pretty much like, what love bombing is, right? Mm-hmm. It's like when somebody gives you an overabundance of gifts,
right, all
at once in the beginning of the relationship, and it's just like love after love, like flowers every day, trips, all the other stuff. So
I got you, my boy. I got you.
So he's doing all these great things for her.
Oh, shit.
And then like they had like their first argument. He had this first argument, and then what happened was she cut him off he came to her house and cut all the bags she got him for. So she got her like a couple Louis bags. He cut the bags to teach her a lesson. So that she treated her like a child. I was like,
he a little boy for that.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't understand that. But that's what I made me realize. Like, oh, he's buying this girl. He's trying to like buy her love, like using it as a weakness against her. Like, oh, if you don't fuck with me no more, then guess what? I'm not paying you rent. I'm not doing all this. I'm not doing all that stuff. So
do you think there was even love in there?
that's what I'm saying. Like, is that like is helping you in that sense, love? Or am I just trying to buy your time? Am I just trying to buy your attention? Or do I make your life easier because that's what you're here for? You know? Because, like, me and Mitch, we see it all the time. Like, we be in the industry. We be out in the club. We see a lot of women that be with certain men for a certain reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We like, I'm not a hater. Everybody be with whoever you want to be with. I don't give a fuck. Be happy. But there are some things that just some math problems I see out there with. I'm like, that doesn't make the math ain't mathing right here.
1 + 1 is 2. It's 2.
Like,
Make that make sense.
Like, I'm like, what?
But I feel like even with the latter, even with the latter, you're saying if these men have to buy these women these bags or they have to pay their rent, like the same way that woman is looking for someone to pay for all that, like what are you as a man? What are you looking for so much so that you have to go ahead and buy that person all of that? Just for their attention.
I mean, because
that could be help.
That to me is a red flag.
Too.
Yeah. That to me is a red flag.
I mean, me personally, when a man does that, and it just shows how weak you are. Me personally, that's one. You feel me? Because you need a certain type of, I guess, not a certification, but a certain type of
it's trendy.
It's like a certain type of thing to make people say, "Oh, yo, he's the man."
Right.
You feel me? Like me. Like me and you, I know for a fact I'm just different. I don't need nobody. I don't need a woman around me for me to be the man. Straight up. Right. You feel me? But certain guys like me and you, we see like woof do we see it? And me and you, we just be sitting there in the party and I'm trying to add this up. I swear to God, I be trying to add it up.
I mean, everybody hustles differently.
Sometimes
definitely.
Sometimes I take the picture and send it to Melissa. I have questions.
Like
and by no means necessary. I'm not hating on anybody that's doing it. You doing it, you good.
If you got the money,
if
you got the money,
do it. Yeah.
Do it.
If you a nigga out here getting it and she wants to give it to you because you getting it, go get it.
Listen, if
I don't
I
care.
could find somebody who's gonna pay my bills,
like my boy G said, there was a young lady I was talking to, bad, and I was in my backyard. G was hearing her on the phone, so she was coming to my house, and I'm like, yo, you hungry? She was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I bet. I'm already about to order at this Haitian restaurant. Wait, hold on. I'm already about to order this food at this Haitian restaurant that I usually order food from. So she was like, oh no, order at such place. And I'm in my mind, I'm about to, Mel, I promise you, I gave it some thought. You know me, I Googled it, and I was look at the menu. Mel, for the same type of food, it's like $20 extra for, like, let's just say if I want a legume, if it's $10, it's $30 over there.
Okay, she has expensive palate.
Yo, Mel, I told her, Mel, straight up, I told you what I told her?
I'm gonna name the episode Expensive Palate.
Yeah, respect the palate.
Yo, man, I told her straight up, I'm like, yo, I'm not ordering from there. She said, no, the food's really good. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna order from where I'm ordering. If you eat, you eat. You don't eat, the same thing to me.
I'm sure it's good as you're not paying for it.
You feel me?
It always tastes better when you don't pay for it.
You feel me?
That's funny.
But guess what she did?
The best flavor is free.
Guess what when she got in the crib, she took off her shoes. You feel me? Guess what? She went right into the kitchen. She took her plate out and ate it very nicely. You feel me? Respectfully. Come on, dog. Yo, fellas.
And I hope she got a start.
Was she looking for help?
Huh?
Was she looking for help or love?
No, help. I think I sent you the, never mind.
I mean, is that help or is that a sponsor?
Man, I don't
Oh, she said the word.
How many sponsors do you have?
Wait, yeah.
Who, me?
How many sponsors do you have?
Sponsorship.
You know you got sponsors.
She lying.
Bro, I'm looking
You
for
have
some.
sponsors?
Shorty,
Shalicia,
Okay, send them towards me. Okay, I need some sponsors. All right, if that's the case, by all means, unapologetically, like send them my way. I'll be more than happy to see some.
Y'all hear, right?
Okay,
For all the
but-
fellas that listen to this, she's trying to get sponsored out here.
No, because I'm tired of being independent, okay? I need to be independent. Okay?
She said, Boosie, leave me alone.
So are you looking for help, Melissa?
Okay, so let's
Hey, that's help. That's help.
talk about the word help, right?
Try for help.
Let's talk about with the word help. No, seriously.
Oh, no, hold on, guys.
What's your definition of help?
Sound like help.
Let's talk about the word help, okay?
Word.
In order for you to be helped with something, you have to be in transition of doing it, right? And you have to realize that you're not meeting the goal in the midst of doing it.
Okay.
So then you ask for help.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Exactly.
So if
Like
I
I said,
say,
struggle.
Jean, can you help me move these boxes? Hence, there's plural boxes. So I have a box in my hand, and there's more boxes on the floor. Jean picks up a box, I pick up a box, right? But if I say, Jean, can you come help me with these boxes? And I'm sitting on the couch and the boxes are sitting. He didn't come and help me. He came in, he did it for
and did
me.
it, right.
Like, Jean moved all of the boxes.
While you sat on it.
Okay? So now, did Jean help me? He did me a favor. Or, you could say he helped me out, but he didn't assist me in it. I wasn't doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, he either did me a favor, he did me a solid, or he looked out for me, whatever it is. But in order for you to be helped, you have to be putting in some type of work. And the assistant is you actually receiving the help. So that's what I say. If you can't say love or help, it just has to be together. Because I love you, I'm in this with you. You know what I'm saying?
There's like a word you said, and I want to touch up on that word. Sponsor.
Oh, come on.
I like that word.
Yeah, I like that.
Sponsor,
Yeah, that's a
I need a
Mel.
sponsor.
Okay, so why you guys like that word?
Sponsors
so
get dates, or they just sponsor?
Like sponsor, like
What perks is that
like
person getting?
seriously, because you know what's one of my biggest fear.
Valentine's
One of my
Day
biggest
is
fear to
coming
be
up.
one of my biggest fear because I'm a kind person. You feel me? And with money wise, Lord knows I'm frivolous with it. I bet we're having a good time. We're having a good time. We're gonna spend it, right? But one of my biggest fears is to become a sponsor. Mel, when we go out, I got no problems like sponsoring because you know why? You sponsor me.
You don't
Right,
want to be.
but then you're not a sponsor. You know
don't
what I'm
wanna
saying?
be
You're
Mr.
not a
Hookah.
sponsor.
No.
Okay, a sponsor is like, okay, if I work for Chase Bank, right? I work for Chase Bank. I got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sponsoring Gene in his podcast, and I say, you know what, Gene? This is $1,500 to go towards the podcast. I'm
Scammer.
not expecting it back.
Oh, sugar daddy.
That's a sugar
Because
daddy.
that's the word that came to my mind. But I just
No,
didn't
no,
wanna-
no, but-
Mr. Bootcut. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
Mr. Boot- yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Bootcut.
Bootcut.
On his podcast, if he gets a shout out to Chase, it's like, all right, I'm cool with him just saying my name and just saying that, okay, this is sponsored by Chase. So you just give me a little love, You just show me some love, just say my name a couple times because, I work for Chase Bank. Like, I don't expect that $1,500. I don't expect the interest back.
But my thing about sponsors, let's just say if I'm sponsoring a special night,
Right.
or just we outside, we having a good time.
You talking about a date. And you're paying for everything.
Yeah, sometimes date. I'm finna to say yes, a date.
You're paying for everything. Drinks.
Having a good time. As a sponsor, is it time at the end of the night? Is it okay for me to be like, yo, what's up?
No. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Because that's the
You get
point.
a-
That's the
you
point of
get-
being
you get a
sponsored.
shout
We
out.
splitting checks.
It's like she said, she gave me the
You
money.
get a shout
she
out on
chased, gave me the
Instagram,
money,
maybe
that's
like
it.
shout out to Life is Great because his food is rocking or whatever it is. I don't owe you nothing.
Bringing it back to the question.
This is
Like, are you
intriguing.
looking for love or help? You're looking for help, and that help is sexual gratification.
No.
Okay.
Hold on.
Because
time.
listen, no, hold on. You
You
spoke.
did ask what's up.
You did.
Now I was gonna get you. Go ahead.
Okay,
Get him.
because
Get him.
you saying, oh, you paid for drinks, you said it on the podcast yourself. Women buy their own hookahs. They're buying their own
Who can do the finger thing? Who can do the finger thing?
So it doesn't impress me.
Defend.
It doesn't impress me that you're paying for it. So if you asking me what's up and I say no, now I'm a bird.
She listened to the show, man.
Now
We have an advocate listening
like
right
that.
now.
I like
Yo,
that.
She's
Listen
like,
to the
you
show. I
said
like
this
that.
episode 3 last season. Man.
That is your choice. If you want to take me out, honey, take me out. Okay?
me
If
out,
you wanna
baby.
spend
Take
on
me out to
spend on
eat.
me. But if you simply think that I owe you snap, crackle, or
Okay.
pop, that's your problem. Because not all personal problems are social problems. You know what I'm saying? Some problems are personal. Okay? You may feel like I owe you.
I'm gonna put that on my Instagram.
But
Not all
realistically,
problems are personal or social problems. Some problems
some
are
prob-
personal.
absolutely. So if you feel like you took me out on a date, you splurged on
Take
me,
me out, baby.
and you bought bottles, and then you're like at the end of the night, "What's up?" I'm gonna say, "Thank you for everything." I don't know.
Matter of fact,
Son,
Don't the
you should definitely do this again.
Hold on.
You should definitely do this again.
like goddamn, it's like that.
Because that is a choice in which you made. You decided to spurge your me. You decided to take me out. So then it's your responsibility to make sure I have a grand old time. You know what I'm saying?
No problem. In fact, and I'm happy. In fact, I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna transition right over to the last topic of the night, right? Ladies, if you want to sponsor, I got you. If you want to sponsor, ladies, if anybody on this that's listening to this podcast right now that want to sponsor me, please take me out.
Okay, make sure you have a brother so he could sponsor me too. Okay, we in this together.
Make sure you take your sweetheart. Take me out. Take me out for some lemon pepper wings, Casamigos shots, and some damn hookah. I don't even smoke hookah, but take me out for some damn hookah.
You just want to watch the charcoal burn.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for the vibe.
Exactly.
And
always remember, keep feeding me shot until you see you could slut me out. I dare you, try me.
Boom.
You feel me? And with that being said,
I don't need no shot. Just do it.
You feel no, I need some shots in me. Shit, don't do that to me.
Fuck that.
You feel me? And with that being said,
we're right around the corner.
Yo, make sure. Oh, this Valentine's Day, ladies. Whoever calls my phone want to go to get some drinks. Oh, by the way, you guys know if you call my phone, you want to say let's go out for some drink, you're paying. Straight up. My friend Melissa, she's on this podcast. She told me, Mishu, if they call your phone and tell you, good, y'all need to pay. Y'all paying. So with that being said, if this Valentine's Day, first and foremost, how everybody feel about Valentine's Day right now? Because I know the last episode I was a little bit irate.
I'm good.
You good? What are you doing again? Cockhole? What did you send to me?
What was the words again this morning?
You nasty.
Bring your cock.
Bring your cock over here.
Yeah.
She talking to you too aggressively.
Hey.
No, make it sound sexy. I don't like that.
That's a cowgirl.
Yeah, don't do that.
She wasn't talking to you.
That's a cowgirl.
She wasn't talking to you.
All that talk sexy was in the beginning. Now it's like
that's a cowgirl.
She got a piece of it. Now she just keep wanting it.
Go straight to the point.
And I'm gonna fulfill the needs.
Are you gonna do this on Valentine's Day or you did it already?
I've been doing it, but Valentine's Day, I might show out a little bit.
Oh, right. Can you record and send it to my phone?
Don't do that. No. We don't need that, man.
Whatever.
Good,
my bad.
I just probably put like a red shirt on, like some. Crazy.
Yo, take a picture, send it to me.
That shirt
You ain't shit.
with a ski mask on. Like
So what are your plans for Valentine's Day, man?
Oh man, I'm be with my Bible.
Amen. Amen.
Hey, yo, Lord,
Many swallow in it.
Lord knows.
Amen.
Yo, first and foremost, I'm not against Valentine's Day anymore.
Good.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Change your lives over here, ladies and gentlemen. Change your lives.
This podcast is like therapy.
Okay.
I'm not against Valentine's Day no more. So with that being said, I'm open to. So with that being said, so guess this is my last summer. This is it. We're gonna do it good. We're gonna do it fun. We're gonna do it big. You feel me? I got my homegirl. We're gonna go to. I got a couple of my homegirls here. We go to.
Shout out to the audience.
Yeah.
With the, because I love it. They were like,
Yo, this artist is different.
And that's all for Mitch. It's all for Mitch.
It's
all for Mitch.
2 to 1, you could change it back from 1 to 3. I don't believe you.
they know you like a book, bro.
The weather, okay? Spring, summer, fall.
Say like the weather.
Just like the weather.
You love me regardless.
All these blizzards they've been
All
promising
these
us.
blizzards.
They're 1 inch. That's an issue.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. You remember this episode, ladies and gentlemen. So after this summer, because we're gonna go to how I say St. Martin's.
St. Martin.
St. Martin's. I say Martin. It's
That's
actually
St. Martin. Don't say St. Martin's.
No, I say St. Martin's. It's like St. Martin. We're going to St. Martin's.
This nigga.
But now, there's a lot of cool places I'm going to this summer, and I'm gonna have a good time at every single part of it. So if I can make sure I knock out all my bad habits.
May I ask you a question?
Talk to me nice.
May I ask you a question?
Please do.
So, like, what or who changed your mind about your perspective of Valentine's Day? Because Valentine's Day 2021 was a year ago, right?
Yes.
So between 2021 and 2022, what changed in between those two?
It was because again I was laying down by myself. I'm like, what do I truly have against Valentine's Day? What I had against Valentine's Day is more of a picking a day for me to be like, oh, a special day for me to be like, oh babe, I love you on this specific day, right? But I come to realization is in a relationship, if I'm gonna be truly in a relationship is an act of service. We're in the service industry. if something makes you happy, I will serve to it. I will fuel it. I will do whatever I need to do to make you happy because you do vice versa. You do it for me as well. I'm not gonna be sitting here let the whole world celebrate one special day, especially your friends, etc. And just because I feel some type of way about it, because it doesn't make me happy. But love is not about you. It's not about me. It's about it's an act of service of making you happy.
Okay, so again, who or what? Oh, so you're saying
What
that
made you change your mind?
Oh no!
was it like on
I'm sorry.
March 2021?
No,
you just like,
I like
oh,
what you said there.
No,
I'm
so
gonna
it's
love
my. It's
now.
I got. Give me a second. So I call it my time with God. I have my time with God when there's no real loud. There's nobody talking to me. It's just me by myself. Period. You feel me? I just have questions. I mean, like I don't think I ever talk to myself. I think I talk with God because ain't no way I'm answering my own self. I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think you want to hear your answers.
Yeah, because I don't think I'm that smart. Like the answer I give back to myself, I'm not that smart.
Schizophrenia or something like
You feel me?
I could be wrong.
So it's just it's just honestly me sitting down and having those kind of conversation where it's an act of because let's just take for example, right? Anybody I truly love in my life, it's an act of it's literally we are in service. I'm in service to my mom. I'm in service to Jean. I'm in service to my little sister. Like we are in service to each other constantly. When I need to go pick up another car, I call Jean. Jean have to service me. Because he loves me. He got to do it.
So you're going to get Gina Valentine taken?
I low-key think, in my belief, I believe that's what a man is. Somebody who can serve. Somebody who provides service. Whether it's your family, your friends, whichever, and in this situation, it would be your significant other.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how about if your significant other doesn't want to celebrate Valentine's Day? Are you okay with that? Or you feel like
Absolutely.
you have to celebrate? So you'll celebrate it only if the other person is willing to celebrate
She might be a man.
Yeah.
I don't know what woman does not want to celebrate Valentine's Day. You don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day?
Ladies and gentlemen, Melissa Lewis.
You don't like Valentine's Day, Melissa?
No, she doesn't.
Wow.
Honey, let me tell y'all something. Valentine's Day make my body hurt. Like, it's just...
Who hurt you?
It's just so overwhelming.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do the who hurt you game.
No.
I want to know
I'm not
why.
hurt at all. I'm not...
See the way she looked at me? She's like, no.
It's just like... I just feel like Valentine's Day is like Christmas on steroids. Like, you know, even if you don't like Christmas or you don't celebrate Christmas, it's like
It's
punch
in
you
your
down
face,
your
it's
throat.
everywhere, yeah.
Like, you go into the pharmacy, into the market, into schools, everywhere you go, it's just like Valentine's. I was just like, okay.
Do you participate?
But the day
because you have
after,
kids?
it's just like, oh.
Yeah, it's another day.
Okay.
It's like I always explain with Valentine's Day. Like, Valentine's Day is the Super Bowl of love. But after the Super Bowl is over,
Yeah, it's just like, oh.
it's done. Yeah, you're done. Like, the new season
So
is
you don't
ready
love
to
me
start.
anymore?
Yeah.
Because everything prior to February, ain't nobody give a flying fush yet about
Oh, we got somebody else that won't speak up.
what was going on.
No, please introduce yourself.
Say your name.
Oh, hi, I'm Shalante, everyone. I just don't understand the difference between a birthday and Valentine's Day. Like, you guys don't get me birthdays you guys don't get me balloons any other day of the year.
I feel like this is a rant.
But August 30th,
like
everybody, I got you balloons.
Shit,
I got
if you want a balloon
flowers.
every day, say something. I got you.
Okay.
But my
Dollar
thing
store, they
is,
$1.
you guys do it on my birthday to celebrate my birthday. So why can't you guys just celebrate a day of love? You could love me any other day, but
She
just
sound
make
like
it a
Mitch from the
little-
last podcast.
a little special. I don't know.
But again, the question was why I don't like Valentine's Day. I just feel like it's overkill. I'm not saying don't love me, honey. You can love me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
What if you go
Saturday.
all out on
Yeah.
Valentine's Day because it's Valentine's
I'd rather
Day?
not.
But why not?
But why not, though?
Again, because I feel like it's just like.
What if he likes
forced.
Valentine's Day?
If he likes Valentine's Day, then I'm just gonna have to take that L. You got me? A lot of
It's
times.
an L to celebrate Valentine's Day.
To
Melissa?
me, to me.
No, don't shake your hand. We converted
I don't like
you.
to work, right? But I work because I have to. I have to make a sacrifice.
What if he
to
said,
those
take a
bills.
week off from work, I'm going to take you on Aruba for Valentine's Day?
I'm a go. But it doesn't
So
mean.
you're partaking in Valentine's
It doesn't
Day.
mean I'm not.
next week too.
I'm not against it. I'm not like, okay, kill St. Valentine's and
Right.
have Valentine's Day middle fingers in the air. I'm not like,
Yeah, technically Valentine's Day is not a good day in history. If you ever look it up, it's
You know
kind
what
of
I'm saying?
kind
But
of a
I'm
fucked
just
up day.
like, don't feed into the hype. It's just not my flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like some
I get
people,
what you're saying.
like I like Groundhog's Day. Everybody look at me like, why do you like Groundhog's Day?
I think it's
But
unique.
I like Groundhog's
I think it's unique that you're a woman who don't like Valentine's Day.
Right.
I don't know. You're probably the only girl I know who don't like
Right.
Valentine's Day.
The same exact way. Like even when it comes to having children, right? If I tell people like, yo, I really don't want kids, it's just like,
What?
Right. They feel like
you don't want
you're not-
children? Like what? I'm just
because
like,
people in society probably thinking the meaning of a woman's life is to have kids. Like,
Right.
no,
And I'm
it's
just
not
like-
the only thing. There's more things to it. And it's a beautiful thing. That is the gift that God has given you.
The most beautiful thing.
He's giving you His gift to bring life into this world. But that doesn't
right,
mean your
but the
life is
same way
doesn't mean your life is incomplete.
there are women who cannot conceive children
Right.
either. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
There's
it
people
just
who have to
shows
strictly
that-
adopt.
Right.
People who can't have kids. And people who have to do fertility and all that other stuff to have children. So
So I don't hate everybody who loves Valentine's Day, but I'm just not a Valentine's Day type of person. you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
Groundhog's
That's
Day,
cool.
that's my favorite. Thanksgiving, I love Thanksgiving.
Amen.
It's my
Is it because you love food?
You only gonna eat turkey on that day?
and I don't like turkey. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I don't like turkey either.
Yo,
I
guys,
love
by
Thanksgiving.
the way,
Go then.
if you ever want to go out with somebody that knows how to eat
Mm-hmm.
very well, guys, yo, fellas, let me tell you something about
Well, I got a
Melissia.
few people.
No, not the way she does it.
Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure she go in.
No,
No, don't do that. Don't
She
do
bring
that.
a bib?
My
You
fist
bring a
up. My
bib?
fist up.
It's not about.
You bring a baby.
I don't need a bib. I don't drop food. I don't drop food.
She don't drop food.
Oh wow.
See,
That
it's
plate
more.
is
It's,
clean.
it's so astonishing. You tell other people about it.
You dance when you see the food come?
Oh, for sure.
All on the shoulders.
It's what- but not only she already plotted on her
Right.
plate. You know, she already plotted on her plate how she gonna finish her plate.
Mm-hmm.
But once your plate comes to the kid, she's looking at you, seeing what time you about to be finished with your plate, because she knows you're not gonna finish on my plate, and she cleans it like demolish.
I'm just like, are you gonna finish that? Because I just don't want the food
And
to
I'm
go
gonna be honest with you, that was the most sexiest thing I've ever seen. And I told my mom about it. I was like, yo,
Oh, I love a woman that can eat in front of me.
yeah, seriously.
Okay, I just
That is
feel
the most
like
beautiful
there's
thing in
people
the world.
starving in other countries.
Oh
so,
yes,
like, there's
I
no
hate.
reason.
Like I'll go out on some dates and girls just eat like 2 bites. They say, "Oh, I'm full."
Oh no.
Full.
I'm like, you're not taking that. You're not taking that to
This
go.
is strategy.
I'm paying for it. I'm eating it.
It's $150. It's $150 plate right here. You want to take 2 bites?
See, I take
crazy?
eating seriously. Like, you know, I do jaw workouts. I do stretches. But like
Huh? Whoa. So
Yeah.
run that back.
Like,
you said jaw workouts, and stretches
yes.
to eat food.
Okay, so
Yeah, you got
the
no idea.
theory to eating a lot is don't drink. Don't drink anything.
And
No
smell your
water.
food and chew.
Don't drink any water. Don't drink any beverages until way after. You know what I mean? So like, you know, like sometimes people will take your drink first. Usually alcohol beverages will expand you more than like water because water fills you up
Right.
and gives you the mentality that you're gonna be full. So don't drink any water, okay? So when your food comes, you have enough space to expand.
Why do I get the
Then
feeling you can do
later
both? though?
on,
No,
then you
she's a
drink.
beast.
I'm
She's a
telling you.
beast. So,
then you can consume more food.
yo, so all I'm saying, ladies, yo, don't be afraid, because when y'all put away the plate, a man just saying there like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because a woman that could put away the plate,
I like it.
She better could cook.
Come on, baby.
Okay.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, don't be shy.
I never seen a woman put away a
Eat that
plate.
chicken or you eat it at home. You better dip in.
Come on.
He just
Yo, once it go in your mouth, boom.
Okay.
Boom.
Just bones.
Because the way me and my homegirl Shalyn, she just put away 2 plates. Just
I tell.
Nothing wasted.
I tell Bernadette all the time, eat in front of me, baby.
Let me eat. Let me eat.
Yo, come on, don't
All
hold
right.
that back. But now, so
I'm
yes.
not. I don't hate. I'm just not a Valentine's Day type of person. Like,
I'm so sorry, guys. Shalyn, she has another question.
Is this about you or is this about the?
This is about Valentine's
Okay,
Day.
go ahead.
In the spirit of Valentine's Day, can we talk about intention versus execution? And
All
the
right.
fact that sometimes you guys have the best intention.
Guys as a men?
Yes.
Okay.
But like the way you guys execute it sometimes is just
And where?
Well,
whoa.
we're dumb.
Yeah.
We're dumb. Yeah, I would say that. We're
You
dumb.
just gotta.
We are dumb. When it comes to certain things, we are oblivious. We are dumb. We are just not there.
Like, is there a level to the stupidity? Because it's just like,
There's
okay,
no
if
level.
Oh,
you
no.
know,
There's levels to it.
if you know
There's
I
levels to
don't
it.
like heights,
There's levels
you
to it.
know I don't like heights,
You
and then
take
you
music
feel
money.
like
Yeah.
So, hey, we're going to see
way
the
to
Empire
go.
State Building today.
Like,
Nigga,
you know,
what?
I'm allergic to shellfish. Oh, let's go to Red Lobster. Like it's stuff like that that you guys intend. Like,
Red
in your
Lobster
mind,
pasta.
it really
Yeah, like,
makes
I don't-
sense.
and then when I get
Hey, I don't
pissed
like
off,
horror films, but we're going to a haunted house.
Yeah,
Nigga,
like,
what?
and then when I get pissed off, it's you're
not
ungrateful.
appreciative. Yeah, you don't appreciate
You're
it.
ungrateful. Like you making me upset. Like
No, we stupid, but we are stupid though.
That's more than stupid. I
it's
just think that's ridiculous.
Like, man, come on.
We're
So-
You know what
men.
it is about guys?
We're men.
We really don't give a shit about the details. And
Yes.
we start caring about it as we care more about you. But in the beginning, we don't really give a shit about details. We feel like the glitz and glamour, like the wow factor, that's what we're looking for. At least with me.
But there's no wow because I don't
No,
like
no,
what
it's not.
you get.
It's
Like,
not.
you're not gonna get the wow.
It's not 100% all the time. Like that's why, like the courting stage is, it's always a mystery.
No,
It's like if I do this, are you gonna like it? If I do that, are you gonna like it? All right, I'm gonna try all these things. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
no,
and then
but
it gets confusing.
last episode you pull up a very good example, honestly, because I never knew this about myself. He said something. If a woman buys me about the camera,
Right.
I never knew. Until you, I'll be honest with you, Gene, in front of God.
Women are detailed.
I never knew if a woman buy me something like a camera lens or a camera that I've been looking at, how much that would mean to me. Until when you said it,
Right.
I was like, oh snap. So lazy.
Don't get me wrong. There's some men who are very detailed out there. Like,
Huh?
you know,
So
like I like anybody I'm dating. I like to study them because I want to know what makes them happy.
Right.
You know
Okay,
what I'm saying? Like,
let's
if
stick
you
on
like-
the word study.
If you like, yeah.
Stick
if
with
I know that
specific
you
words.
like, if I know that your favorite food is pizza, and like we're chilling one day and I'm off and you're off and it's an afternoon, I'm probably gonna bring you to the best pizza store that I know of. So I'm gonna bring you there, and you're gonna be happy. Right?
Okay, but
Super stupid.
studying is really important,
Yeah.
right?
I think you should study whoever you're with.
No, I think like the same way you put the obligation on loving someone, I think you're obligated to study them and get to know these things. I don't have to tell you. If I have to tell you, I might as well do it myself. You know what I'm saying? If you see we go to the mall, and if we go to a sneaker store, I always go to the Vans wall. Like I always go to the Vans wall. You come to my house, I have at least 6 pairs of Vans in each
Don't talk
color.
about Vans on the
you
show.
don't put
I
me
got
on.
like 60
Okay?
pairs. Don't do that.
I love Vans. Then you go get me a pair of Nikes, right? And I'm just like,
What kind of Nikes? Like
it doesn't matter. It's just like, oh,
Prestos, Air Maxes,
Prestos, Air Max.
G Fazos, Black
Thanks.
Air Forces.
or he got
thanks.
you a pair of feelers. You be mad?
Not mad.
With that,
I'm
with
not
that big,
mad.
with that
I
big
mean,
heel.
I'm like,
You're not gonna be
thanks,
impressed.
but especially because
She not gonna
Vans
wear
just
it.
dropped off
She not gonna
3
wear
new,
it.
Yeah.
3 new hits, and I'm just like, oh, I really like these. I really like these Vans. Like, I really. He's like, oh, thanks. Oh, feel
same
like.
way, like if you met me and you know I like expensive stuff, right? Like you know I keep a Louis on my arm, you know, and
Canal
Chanel
Street
on
is-
my
stand her.
feet.
I
Like,
can't
if
stand
you
her.
No, that's right
know-
though. Yeah, you got to pay to play.
You came into that. You came into the.
There's some people you got to pay to play with,
and you
man.
know that's what I like.
Right.
Don't call me a bird, because I don't like the Walmart bag you.
Right,
bought me.
right. Or
Like,
the,
you know what I'm saying? Like because we came in, you came into this knowing what I like.
Right.
Just buy me brushes.
Yo, fella,
No, I get it though. I
do,
get it.
But then again, it's a seesaw because to play the devil's advocate, there's certain things that you don't know you like until you're exposed to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I never knew I like golfing until I actually went golfing.
Actually
I'm
went
like,
golfing,
wow.
right.
Like
Adventurous.
If you would have told me, let's sit down and watch a golf series, I'd be like, P for pass. But
P
me
for pass.
actually going, I'm like, this is pretty dope. So even if you get a Walmart bag, it's like this is Walmart. Like this is pretty cute. You got me? So like it depends. You got me? But
Why
you,
you shaking your head? You want to take it back from Walmart? Why not?
it's a minefield, but you might be surprised.
But
you're
it does the
actually
same
right.
thing the other person
'Cause
do. It carries stuff.
You carry that person. Oh, girl, your person's cute.
It carries
Yeah,
stuff.
girl.
It's just,
My
not, it's just
Walmart.
not the name. It ain't the name.
It depends.
It's
it
not
depends.
the quality.
So hold up. If
It depends, but studying is really important.
Like
The
low-key-
fact that Gene said that he was
if
studying.
Mikael got you a bag from Walmart, you ain't gonna take it from him. If it came from his heart.
Mikael.
I would never do
Hey,
that.
listen
Yeah,
to him.
he'd know better.
But what if he didn't know better? What if
No,
he's
no,
like,
he'd know
baby,
better.
I
He'd
know
know
you
better.
look good in this.
I know
He'd
you
know better.
Yeah, it's a white and brown
Man,
bag.
come
It
on,
goes perfectly.
Mikael. Listen to the name, Mikael.
It's the way Gene said it.
Mikael loves you.
Mikael egg son, Livingstone.
Mikael need that green card.
No, but like when it's from the heart, you appreciate it. Like even the small things. It's like okay, you know, I got you something on the way. Like, it depends.
You're not changing.
Yo, Valentine's ain't gonna be funny. So.
I'm ignorant. Like, I'm super ignorant.
Okay, but Shalencia doesn't count, though.
And I'm like, for example, I know every type of situation that I've ever come out of, I've come out with a pair of sneakers. Because that's
what you like.
That's what I like.
And did you tell them you like that, or they had to figure that out?
No, they know that. Like they know that's why they know better. That's what I'm saying.
So if the sneakers came from Payless, you'd be mad?
You know what kind of sneakers I like.
I'm just saying. Because
Because
SNA sells sneakers too, so there's nothing wrong with them. The Shaqs, yeah.
All right, now y'all
What's wrong with a pair of
If I
Shaqs?
curse you out, I'm wrong. Like,
They
that's
do the
my
same thing, though.
Like,
It's slightly
like,
imperfect.
And they clean.
You show me a different side of you tonight.
But me,
And he got you three pair for a third of the price of the ones you like.
Come on.
no.
And colorways is crazy.
Listen,
Right
at
He
the
got you a white one, a black one, and a red one.
No.
when they say it's the thought that counts, you have to really think about it for it to be a thought. You know what I mean? Like, if it's
you
the
were thinking
thought
about
that
you.
counts.
So if the thought don't match the gift,
No, come on. It's the
if the
thought.
thought don't match the gift.
She basically said, if you
Shit, I'll be
can't
honest
get me this, don't get me
So
nothing.
nothing
else.
for Walmart, no
Okay,
Shaqs.
but like, if you draw me the pair of sneakers that I like, I'll appreciate that more than you get me a pair of Shaqs.
But you can't wear a freaking
Yo, ain't
pair.
nothing wrong
It
with
doesn't
Shaqs.
matter.
Oh,
It's the intention behind it.
That's a lot of work.
So
Draw
you're
the
gonna be mad at
person
somebody
aside.
hearing you a painting
get
of
you a
your
painting.
sneakers?
Respectfully, I'm like, oh, you can go.
That's wild.
That's not actually
I
that
mean,
wild.
honestly,
It's not
shit, I've
bad.
seen a different side of you tonight, and I don't know.
Please, sure you knew I was.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Listen, just get to know people, okay? And it was a gene study them.
Study that.
If you know you're not trying to take that course, the same way you could drop a class. just
Right, yeah. I
Yo,
believe
yo,
you.
yo, ladies, if y'all did not know something about me, y'all don't need to tell me. I'm gonna give y'all 2 secrets tonight. I like TGI Fridays and West Orange only.
It closed.
Yo, don't worry, they
No,
bring it back to March.
no, it's not.
To
You
March.
got to
To
go
March?
inside.
Tomorrow they're gonna bring it back. They're gonna bring it back.
You have to go inside.
No, it's
No, it's closed.
it's closed.
No, I drove by the other day, bro. That shit was dark.
No, you have to go inside.
They didn't pay the electric
Inside of
bill.
what?
It's dark.
You have to go inside. There's no more like you have to actually go inside there. I know the dude that's the store manager. You have to go
Bro.
inside Fridays.
You sure
Okay.
we? In
I
the same
believe you.
township?
Bro, I believe
I'm
you.
positive.
But I drove by. It
There's
was
no
dark.
lights.
Yeah, even the one on Route 10, you have to go inside
Route 10 is shut down.
because you have to go inside.
Inside of a dark building?
It's not dark inside there.
What? There was no
It's
light there. We
I don't
just
know-
drove there
I
on
don't know why-
Saturday.
What is
I don't know.
Is it a secret?
Yes, it's
Like it's a secret passage? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know why.
It's a locked door joint. That's
I don't know why they doing it. I don't know why, but you have to go inside. Like on certain days, you have to go inside. It's not,
Yo, going inside is
it's not shut
crazy.
down.
If I see it's dark
I
outside.
don't understand the inside thing. It's not like we were eating
Outside's crazy.
outside. It's not like it was an outdoor patio
Just
and now you have to do
trust-
indoor.
Trust me, you gotta go inside. On certain days, you.
They got strippers in there? or
On
something?
certain
I wish they
days.
did.
What's going on inside of that?
Like, how do you know what days to go? Like, we went there last Saturday. There was no lights. Like, there was no cars in the parking lot, nothing.
Called me and I was heartbroken.
Going
I was
inside is
truly
crazy.
heartbroken.
Go inside.
Going
Okay,
inside is
through
crazy.
which
bro.
door?
Everything-
Like, do you go through the back door, through the main
Everything
door?
is dying in for them right now. You gotta
Okay, but there was no light in the dining area.
call, goddamn.
Oh, what?
I'm
They
telling you.
ain't nobody answering the phone. They closed.
Julie, not that I don't believe you, but you sound crazy right now.
I don't. I know I sound
It's
crazy.
dark though. Like it's
I
it's
know.
closed.
My man told me this. I was like, you're lying.
Okay, call them now
Did
because
you know
they'll go.
that?
The kitchen don't close midnight. So
You said your man's called you.
Well, we gonna call.
which
No,
one
you
you
ain't got to
calling?
call. No, you ain't got to call. Don't call.
Why?
Which one you calling? 22? I mean 10 or what's
Yeah,
not?
West
okay.
West Orange the only one that counts.
Keep it.
Yeah, because West Orange.
What's
the
in
only
your
one that
cup?
Let him be. It's all right. Let him
counts.
be.
Nah, because I'm
I went through
honest.
this yesterday.
Nah, cause I'm gonna be honest with you. When Melissa told me they shut down, I'm gonna be honest. I was really hurt about that.
I was hurt too. That was
Because
on
West
spot,
Orange,
man.
there was memories in those
Memories.
walls.
Memories.
Now it's coming back. We're gonna create a new
Bunch of vagabond in there.
It's-
All right.
But and
Anyway.
also,
You didn't tell your Adam and Eve story.
No, I was going to say, anyway, V-Day's here. Let it be for the lovebirds. Let it be for the people that celebrate love.
amen.
If you don't like love, just take a day off. Come back on the 5th.
If you don't like love.
Come back on the 15th. Love is not a one-day thing. Love is an everyday thing. It's for the rest of your life if you practice it very well.
Well, if you're not loving,
But-
y'all.
For the sake of Valentine's Day, the people that who are married and have beautiful families and are in beautiful relationships and healthy relationships, not toxic, happy Valentine's Day. Celebrate, okay? It's okay. You know, post, fall in love. Please don't ask somebody to marry you on Valentine's Day. I think that's a little
Oh, this
tacky.
is so cheesy.
That's just my personal opinion. But if that's what you want, it's kind of like asking you to get married on Christmas. Yeah.
Christmas, I
It's
can
all
see
good.
why.
So I'm looking forward to the Super Bowl of love. I want to see who made it from the Pajama Bowl.
So am I.
Gentlemen, if you haven't made your plans yet,
Right.
McClune's is doing a $75 per person 4-course dinner. Slide
Who,
through.
McClune's?
Yeah.
McClune's? What's that at?
It's
West
a
Orange
restaurant.
was by the boat, McCoon's.
Oh, the boat part. That's,
Yeah.
Okay, cool,
Like,
yeah.
she's the manager for the, bro.
$75, guys.
Bro, let me check. No, yo,
Hey, fella, you ain't got $75. You probably need to go to work.
yeah, you better.
I'm dead serious.
You
probably
have to
need
have
to go
two
to work.
$75.
Oh, so if you don't have $150,
And
you
the
need to go to work.
20% that
And
makes
20%. So if you don't have $165, you know what? If you don't have $170, you need to go to work. I'm dead serious.
What are you talking about? If you have $200, you can walk in somewhere and spend.
Go to work.
Stop. Go to work.
It's okay. Just
I
buy.
just realized something.
Hustle.
Buy
My
the
my little brother's anniversary with his girlfriend's on Valentine's Day. I
That's
forgot
terrible.
that shit.
Buy
That's
the fucking
crazy.
flowers. Buy the chocolates.
Now, above that, I'm not even gonna say who name, what manager it is, but I'm going whenever she's there. That's where I'm going. First and foremost.
Is the manager here?
Yeah, she is. He or she is here. You feel me?
Is this place by a turtleback zoo? I'm just taking a guess. Just educated guess. Just a guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
around that corner.
Around the corner from turtleback zoo.
Yo, G, just call me if you ever want to go through there. Just call me. I'm
Oh, I'm down. I'm down. I've heard of this place.
Or him. The prices are phenomenal, brother.
Does it rhyme with Doom?
But you gotta make sure whoever's serving tip crazy. The tip gotta be crazy.
Gotta be crazy.
You feel me? Because it may be.
Right. Oh, so there's two people who were there.
Yeah.
But they're not here though.
They're not.
They're here in spirit. They're here in spirit.
no.
They're here in
But
spirit.
one is the pimp. and the
Yeah,
other is
exactly. We make it worse.
the worker.
But the tip gotta become crazy.
Tip gotta be crazy.
But the service is also wonderful. The mood is always set. During the summertime, they be having these day brunches. Oh my god!
Word. I like brunches.
Oh, I left there. I went to the first time. I left there so lit. I went to bed at 3:00. I was like, it was phenomenal,
That's a
guys.
successful brunch. 3:00 in the bed. That's a successful brunch.
It was a successful.
You wake up and still daylight outside. Like, I could go to Empire because Empire have a party every fucking day. So whatever.
Yo, bro, you know First Republic got a party going on tonight, and they had the nerve to invite me. But my dude, I was
Okay,
waiting.
all right.
Oh,
Relax.
my bad. Hey, you
Relax. You about to go.
Hey,
First, bro. Relax.
I'm about to curse him. What?
That's a Haitian-owned establishment. We love First Republic.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
We love it.
Yeah.
But like I said, happy Valentine's Day. Celebrate love. If you don't like love, shut the fuck up for one day. Just sit down. Shout out to the people that's been listening. I think we're creeping on 4,000 spins. Appreciate it. And again, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Be safe for the Super Bowl weekend, please.
You
Be
already
safe.
know.
Please be responsible. I know people that's out there is gonna go drink, have fun, celebrate their team. I know Super Bowl gets a little wild.
I'm
Please
gonna
be
take-
responsible.
Everybody just chill where you at. You feel me? Just you know what I mean?
Chill,
It's only Super Bowl.
Take care of your mental.
That's what I'm talking
Take your breaks. Sit down, chill, think it out. It's okay to be content with things in life. That's where I'm at right now. I'm not happy. I'm not sad, but I'm very content. I am surrounded by great people, beautiful people, people that care about me and I care about them. Honestly, that's all you need, and everything will be fine.
And always remember, because it's Black History Month, make sure you take care of your spirit, your health. If you need to go see a therapist, please, it's okay to go see a therapist. It's okay to talk to somebody. Make sure you see the right type of therapist. If you gotta shop around for therapists, please, by all means, shop around for therapists. If you need to know the right therapist, call my number 973-609-2728. I will
Kiss me
point
through
you.
the phone.
I will
Kiss
point
me
you.
through the phone.
I will point you to the. I'll point you one of my favorite
Yo,
therapists.
kiss me through the phone is crazy.
I'll
Wow,
point you
bro.
to my right personal therapist, where again she's helping again a lot tremendously. But yes, please take care of your mental health, take care of your spiritual health, because at the end of the day, yeah, man, it's honestly scary when somebody honestly going through certain things by themselves, where they feel like they don't have no in or
Right.
out. You do have an in or out. Just don't give up. Always remember the Bible, and also my good brother DMX did say, "Fall down 7 times, get up 8."
That's it. Shout out to our guest.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Melissa, thank you for being here with us,
You-
giving us some.
You have a good word for these young ladies or young men out here?
Oh, no, I think you guys said everything. Thank
No,
you so
no,
much
yeah.
for the invite. Happy Valentine's Day. If nobody loves you, I love you.
Yes,
So
I
I send
love you
out a whole
too.
lot of love to everyone.
If you don't have a Valentine,
Oh yes,
I'm-
we
I'm
love you
Valentine
too.
Day.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day. We love you.
Yeah, I'm
Mitch
having
is
fun with
technically my
Valentine's Day.
Valentine, but I'll be your Valentine, baby.
Yeah.
Listen to me, just
I'll eat the chocolate.
I'm taking for that day. Taking for that day. I'm
problem.
sorry.
Yeah,
Valentine's Day. We
I
love
got
y'all.
I got 2 PS5 controllers.
Come on now. Oh.
can make it happen. We're good. Life is good.
Or ladies, just like I did say my number. Text I love me. You love me, and I'll text you back. I love you too.
Word.
With that being said, I always remember everybody stay
Oh,
blessed.
Pat, did you want to say anything, bro? You good?
I'm having fun on Valentine's Day.
I'm sure you are.
I'm having fun. You feel
I'm
me?
sure you are.
Fellas, don't forget, get a black ant. You'll last the whole night. All right, guys, we're out of here.
Or blue chips, or what honey glue chips, some whatever, man. Everybody stay safe.
Ashwagandha, macaroon, whatever.
Oh, you're not finding a honey pack? I found one.
All right, Miss Smith.
All right.
I did it.
That's wild.
Yo.
Honey packs are crazy, bro.
Yo. It's the truth.
Yes. That was it.
So who works at Maroons? I'm coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm coming now. I ain't never been there. I keep hearing about that place.
Nah, I'm gonna come without Nana. Hell fucking no. Fuck that.
But not working. Nah.
Yeah, no.
What kind of food they serve there?
That shit is
Surf and turf.
It's like good food.
Good food.
It's like $42.50.
How do you get there?
Gene, it's
You just gave
Northfield.
Turtleberry.
It's by that park.
I know it's behind a turtleback. That's
By the park.
By the park.
It's next
when
to the
you-
golf
when
course.
You know how you
Yeah,
know
but
how
that little courseway is like a little crazy. Like
No,
reservoir?
once you
Yeah.
go, you know when if you go back to a Turtleback Zoo, you gotta go like this. You gotta bust that U-turn. Is right before the Turtleback Zoo.
If you're going down Northfield Ave,
There we
like you
go.
could just go straight and then you could just bust a left.
Northfield Ave, she give me a street. You're telling me a zoo. I'm like,
Or you can also go on Google Maps.
Now just walking there.
Google
right
Maps,
here,
yeah.
like,
Why am I still
right
talking
here.
into the mic?
I'm walking right back out.